2.5 days of pretty much slow, rainy days. Tried to work, got some done. So here it is on a Sunday, on a Friday. You can see this one stripes up real nice. This yard started, I've been on this one for about 4 or 5 years. It was pretty much weeds and dirt when I started. And we've gotten it to come in the last 3 or 4 years. It's really thickened up well. It's one of the nicest yards in this neighborhood now. We do about 25 yards in this neighborhood. This one patterns up real well. So it's hard to tell sometimes in the wrong light, but yeah, you can see how well this one does. And we got a couple over there we cut over there. So, but yeah, and there's the Z2 Ferris. Actually, picking up a new one. Hopefully today it's supposed to be coming in. I'm getting the new Z3. It's a little bit bigger horsepower. Got the suspension in the front. This one's been a great mower for the last 1.5 years, but I've had to upgrade to the suspension one. I'm getting older, like a more comfortable ride on it. I demoed the 61 in the fall last year, and they said they were coming out with the 52 this year with the same suspension, so I decided to wait, hold off, because I don't use the 61s enough. As I was saying, the 61s, I don't use them enough to buy them for almost $11,000. I got a lot of yards that the 52 will fit in the back with the gates that the 61 will not. So cutting for a lot of these, like I said, for 9 or 10 years now. Some of them going on 11 or 12, but they cut up pretty well. Most of these yards we do pretty much everything for most of these people. We fertilize, mow, clean up leaves, things like that. But yeah, this is our Friday. It's another good day. Beautiful out, 65. Can't ask for a better day. Slight breeze. And it's a good day to mow. Give a shout out to Brian's Lawn Maintenance out there. You inspired me to start my own channel. You and B&B and Top Lawn Care. Shout out to all you guys. You guys do a great job on your YouTube videos. I do watch a lot of them. So just wanted to give a shout out to you. Well, I keep getting rained on today, but my mower, that Ferris Z2, still does a pretty good job. I got the quick shoot on it so I can keep it off the concrete for the most part. But it still stripes up well. And there's no clumps. And it was pretty tall. So, I mean, it does a pretty good job even in the wet grass. I'm pretty impressed. This is the first time I've actually used it when it's kind of raining. It's not like downpouring, but it's pretty wet out. But for the most part, doing a pretty good job. You know, can't complain with it being wet. You can see the concrete, there's no grass really stuck to it. For all you guys that mow in the rain, you know what I'm talking about. Once the concrete gets wet, pretty much is impossible to get it off. It takes you forever to blow it off. Not worth it, but for the most part, it's still cutting pretty good with the spitting rain we got. Trying to keep on schedule. You guys know how that goes. All right, well, I just picked up my new Ferris ZX3 today, the 52-inch. And I have a ZX2 that I bought 1.5 years ago that I love, but they came out with these with the suspension system like the 61. So I decided to upgrade to this. Haven't decided if I'm going to sell my other one or keep it. I might just keep it, I don't know yet. But this thing's pretty sweet. It's pretty much the same mowers if they changed the tires on them. And my 52 Z2 does not have the oil guard, which I know a lot of people have seen reviews on that, the $500 oil change. I opted out of it on the last one, but I'm going to give it a shot on this one because it comes standard on it. But yeah, so I'll let you guys know in a couple months how this thing's running. I'll do a couple $100 review at the end of the season on it. But it's pretty sweet. Trimmers I use are Red Max. I believe it's the BZ 230TS. The TS is so if you don't run guards like I don't, it's okay if your string gets a little long. It keeps it from tearing up the shaft. They've made those for guys that do that. A lot of guys like to run without guards. I'm one of those kind of guys. And then my blowers are always the Red Maxes, either the 75s or the 85s. I have a couple 85s. I use them mainly for leaf season. I use the 75s for lawns. I got a couple of each. So that's kind of how I do it. Like I said, then the Z3, you can tell it did a great job on that yard. I just got to blow it off, but for the most part, it stripes well. Like I said, again, I had the Checkmate striping kit on the back. Does a pretty good job. I'm actually picking up my Ferris striping kit that goes on the back of the deck today or tomorrow. It did not come with the Z3, but it did come with the Z2 when I bought it, which I was a little disappointed about that. This one cost $1,000 more or so than my other one, and it came without the striping kit. So Ferris, you guys didn't think about that. Put that back on it. It was a great feature to have. But you can see it did a great job on this really tall yard. Stripes up real well. So done with this one, got to blow it.